what we'd like to help you do is recreate a secondary Exchange server to do failover in the event your server crashed, you have a problem, if you're doing maintenance, migration. There's a lot of uses for the SonaExchange product that you may not be aware of that can actually help solve a lot of problems that you may be running into today. We understand that you have other options out there, but what I'd like to point out is a few of the advantages over using certain solutions like bit-by-bit replication solutions, or maybe a clustering type solution, clustering which can actually be pretty expensive, and bit-by-bit replication solutions, actually what they do is you'll put that software on your production server and it will actually push or update a secondary server doing bits and byte level replication. It sits below the operating system and replicates everything over. And the problem with that is that in the event of a failure, you have to basically fail over your entire production environment to the other server without having the ability to test that any time in between. And then the question is, once you've gotten over there, okay, once I fix my production server, how do I easily fail back? So there's a lot of inherent problems with other solutions out there that the SonaExchange solution solves. So a little bit about SonaExchange is that this solution is being used by many large, medium, and small companies. This solution is targeted to the small and medium business environments. The great thing is that it supports Hyper-V environments. It supports VMware, so you can use it from a physical server to a virtual server or both. It can fit in a lot of different types of environments. So the real main advantages of the SonaExchange replicator is that it's an active environment. So that lends itself to be very flexible on a day-to-day basis. This can be used much more often than the other solutions you may be selecting out there. And so what you do is you actually take our software, you put it on its own server, it kind of becomes a management console, and then we leverage agents, one on the production server and one on your failover or DR server. And what it will do is it'll recreate all the mailboxes over on the other server, and it will do a one-time full update. And once that's done, and once all your email is over on the other server, then it will just do transaction level changes throughout the day and keep that server up to date. And if your production server has a problem or it goes down, you can actually easily switch over to that server. In fact, it's very easily testable because it's an active environment. You can actually switch one user from the production environment over to the replicated server. You can actually switch a group of users over. So you don't have to do it like you do with other solutions like below the operating system and fail over the other server. It's very easily testable. And because it actually uses a backup restore type methodology to do the replication, it's very easy once you've done a failover and once you've fixed your production server to actually fail back to that environment and push all the changes back to the production server without a hitch. Some of the other advantages are that you can actually use it for migration purposes. If you want to upgrade from Exchange 2003 to 2007 or 2007 to 2010, because the replication is done at the mailbox level, you can actually replicate or update from 2003 to 2007, and what a lot of people will do that are using our product, they will actually then use their 2003 or 2007 server as the failover server. So you can use your older version of Microsoft Exchange as the failover, and it makes it very seamless to do replication. So because you're able to create an active environment, and because you're able to fail over and fail back very easily, you're able to use it for migration purposes, it lends itself to be much more usable on a day-to-day type basis than other solutions out there, and tends to be much more cost effective. A lot of companies that call us for this type of solution see the benefits and see that it can be leveraged in different types of environments much more easily than other solutions that you'll just actually do the failover, you know, when there's some sort of major problem to a passive server that's, you know, you don't know what's going to happen once you get over there. So thank you very much for taking the time, you know, to watch our video on the SonaExchange solution, and we definitely look forward to hearing from you and hope to earn your business. Have a great day.